Well, look, there's so many musicians in the crowd, but yeah, sometimes when you ask audiences to clap, you don't know quite what's going to happen. But you guys did a bravo, just molto bene, bellissimo, grazie mille. So that was that. Oh, where are we going from here? Ah, different guitar. Tell a story.
I told a story earlier, but just a select few. The first thing I admitted to them was there were no lies tonight allowed on stage. I'm famous for my stories that are actually total fabrications. Part of what won Maggie's heart until many years later, she said, well, didn't your grandmother teach you that song? I said, oh, yeah, right, sure. No. You know, they catch up with you eventually, the stories, if they're not totally on the mark, you know? Oh, okay. I'll put my picks on if that's the way I go.
Murray has to warm up that
warm
English with the small E horn.
That big snake up, will you?
He's Scottish, you know, and he just, at one point he said, you know, the English, and why do they always have to make it capital, an English horn? From that point on, I made sure.
Actually, I saw one of these from, an old one of these from, I think probably the 18th century, and before they developed all the keywork, and it was very hard to stretch far enough to reach the keys, so it was actually made with a bend in the middle, a joint, not curved, but two straight parts with a slight corner, so you play it like this. So it was easier to reach. And there was a plate in the museum explaining that there was a theory that the English horn, which I would call a cor anglais, in Britain we use the French term, is actually a mistranslation of cor anglais, E-acute E. It's angled horn, not English horn. So.
You didn't know you were going to learn something hysterical tonight, did you? Thank you, Murray. Murray is actually, underneath this disguise, lurks the professor. Not that he's put it to use except to us, but we appreciate knowing how many quantum little bits of quantum go through your van when you're going 70 miles an hour, and how many neutrinos are coming out the back of the car. Oh, we're on the road for 6 weeks, right? I want to hear more.
Murray's computer screen is completely unintelligible. I don't know what is...
Little numbers that only mice could read.
Do you get it?
I like it, though, whatever it is. You know. I'm willing to put up with the computer part. Oh, okay.
So there's a place that my family has... I'm a fifth generation on one side of my family, at any rate. And I had a German great-great-grandfather who sailed into Monterey Bay in the late 1830s. And then I had a great-grandma that bought some property, which a few people here have been to. So this is a song about what happens when you own a piece of sand. Was mine, it was the closest to wherever my deepest self was found. I could be running blind from the craziest escapade. Always there was a sense of solid ground, and that was the strangest thing. There was no solid ground, for my place was built entirely of sand. On an earthquake fault, sand is white and salt, sitting on the edge of the bed. You know it's not just black or white, or day and night, or dark and light, or what you give, or what you take, or how you move, or what you wear. ocean once 500 years or more.